Equation number 3, y equals positive 2. Now in this equation, you don't see a variable of x. And so what we're going to do is we're going to rewrite this equation so that we do see a variable x. Step 1. Find each solution by substituting each x value into the equation to find the y value. And the x values are once again -2, 0, and 2. We're going to write y equals 0 times x plus 2 because that was a positive 2. 0 times x is 0, so we didn't change this equation at all. Now we can substitute the value of x into that x variable. Starting with -2. Y equals 0 times -2 plus 2. Well, 0 times -2 will make that a 0. And so y equals 2 is the y value for when x equaled -2. So we write 2 in the y column in the first row of the table. Now let's check out when x equals 0. If x equals 0, then y is equal to 0 times 0, which is all just 0, plus 2. Y equals 0 plus 2 means that y equals 2. That once again means that 2 is the y value. Last, we have the x variable equals positive 2. We get y equals 0 times positive 2 plus 2. 0 times positive 2 is still 0, so y equals 0 plus 2, and y equals 2. And we see here that no matter what x value we put into this equation, it will always be multiplied by 0, and it will always be eliminated, leaving us with just y equals 2. How did we find each solution? To find each solution, first we took this equation and we put in the variable x times 0 so that we didn't change the original equation. We then had the x variable available for us to substitute into. However, we saw that it still did not change anything in the end, as we got y equals 2 in all three of these different possible x variables. Step 2. Plot the ordered pairs. These three ordered pairs will begin the pattern of the straight line that represents the solutions of this equation y equals 2. Let's begin plotting -2, positive 2. -2 in the x direction, positive 2 in the y direction, and this is our first ordered pair solution. Then we go 0, which means we stay here, and positive 2 in the y direction, and this is our next solution. Then we go positive 2, positive 2. Positive 2 in the x direction, positive 2 in the y direction, and that is our third solution that starts to form our straight line pattern. Step 3. Draw the graph. So we start from one of our ordered pairs and draw a straight line that goes through the other two ordered pairs and continue it all the way down, and make sure that we continue it in the other direction as well, using a ruler or something that will help us to draw a very straight line. How did we draw the graph? To draw the graph, we start from one of the ordered pair solutions, start to draw a straight line that goes through the other two ordered pair solutions, continue that line throughout the graph in both directions. You are now ready to graph another y equals equation in problem number 4, y equals -4. Remember to include the 0x in your equation.